Oh, yo, this is your boy, the Omega Katana here, and even though it's like 39 to 40 minutes early, I'm just gonna do the pre-show, which is just me, just like talking about random stuff and whatnot, and what I've been doing and whatnot. It's gonna be a little silent because I'm trying to like share trying to share the video around, and trying to share the whole video around the internet. So is the stream. Yeah, I'm just like, hey, yo, where's my freaking, like, I wonder, where's my, oh god, where is my freaking, oh my god, where is my freaking, like, comment section? Settings, to go to settings, the stream, where's my freaking, like, I wonder, where's my, like, comments and whatnot, So we just share this little thread around. So I'm back. So we just started. So we're not going to see any people here for a while. So it's that, and let me just close this annoying little close stream. Participants. Okay. Can I just close the freaking chat, please? I don't want to see it. Oops. Bye-bye. Hi, chat. Yes. So, anyways, just let me just, like... Yo, Optimus64, what's good, my man? How's it going? Because, basically, I'm just going to, like, in 45 minutes or so, I'm going to, like... to do a reaction video on the State of Play. So I cannot wait for you guys. So I cannot wait to see what they got. But I'm just keeping my expectations low and whatnot. So right now, I'm just like the pre-show. Just talk about anything while I just like spread the word around the internet. Spread the word around about the live stream being on. Live. Man, I understand the feeling of work and whatnot. You have to go to work and you have to like so you gotta go to work, so you can't like do stuff like you used to because you're so tired and whatnot, and I have to go on my freaking phone to look at comments and whatnot. So what's good, Anime Night? Thanks for dropping by, because basically I'm trying to I got this phone right here. Yes, Inception here. I'm gonna check out the comments and whatnot. So right now I'm doing that right now, just checking the comments and read. So before I babble on and whatnot. So you could just, if you guys cannot make it, I'm gonna share a link to the live reactions so you guys can see the video yourself. So I cannot wait for that. So till then, my friend, have a safe day at work. Anime Night 92. Peace. Thanks for dropping by. Now to share this thing on Facebook too. Yo, yes. I'm speaking of video games. Crash Wumpa League, is that? Yeah, Crash Wumpa League. I'm going to keep myself surprised, but let me just say for right now that Super Robot Wars 30 is going to be out in a couple hours, as well as I've been playing Metroid Dread, Metroid Zero Mission, Fire Emblem, The Binded Blade on Game Boy Advance. Yes, I played those two on RetroArch, and various games on RetroArch as of this right now. And Melty Blood Type Lumina, it's the games I've been playing as of late. So what I'm saying is I'm like let me just like post this on full screen here. Like, is there a full screen mode? Hello? Get in full screen mode? I'm on full screen mode. Oh, on. Okay, full screen mode. Yeah, so it's just 41 minutes and couple more minutes till like the show starts. So, and it sucks having no money when you're having like no, when you wanted to get a game. Metroid Dread, my friend James got it, so I used his account to play the game because we shared account information. He knows we shared account information, as well as me watching some female soccer because I'm bored on TV. So, yes, I like watching sports on TV. So if you guys can hear me, say I. Let me see this thing can pick up. It says I too, man. Because basically, yes, it's picking up my sound, so we're all good. Like, we have no sound right now, so audio, so making sure everything's good and whatnot. It's just like lower the down, slow the desktop audio down, so I don't get copyright claimed or striked. And Metroid Dread's a pretty good game. When I played it, Metroid Dread's a pretty amazing game. I had like a blast playing it, and it's worth $60, even though my friend James paid for it. Give a shout out to James Mays. If you're watching this, James Mays, I'm gonna send you the link to the freaking live stream so you can see it, as well as Ramsey here. If you guys at work, just listen to the live stream. So. Hate how this messaging app works. Like, basically, like, it's not even funny how this thing works. Like, basically, when you're on Messenger, like, basically, it does create this, you're trying to add multiple people, create group, but doesn't let you do a title and whatnot. So if I'm bothering them, please forgive me. So, share. We got some people here on my messenger, like just gonna give like Zach Lawless, Jonathan, where's James? I got someone here on Messenger, so sorry about the silence here. So come on down. Yes, I'm sorry about the silence here. So, live stream here. We got like, yo, Mad Matt, what's good, man? Yeah, so checking out the Sony State of Play. Yes, because I'm bored and because because people just keep our expectations low. But seriously, people, just keep our expectations low because basically we all know how internet rumors are and whatnot regarding these things are mostly false about like 80% of the time, 85 to 90% of the time. Because the best time is to keep your expectations low so you can be excited. And speaking of announcements, any of you guys watched the Buzz Lightyear trailer? Trust me, I'm not the guy that hypes on trailers by Hollywood, but seriously, the Buzz Lightyear project looks promising. And yes, I got the movie Toy Story on my shelf, which I'm probably going to watch tonight. Because basically, like, I'm really hyped for what you guys want to talk about. Just chat about anything except politics or porn. Because I'm game, because basically the whole like project of the Buzz Lightyear trailer is pretty dope as hell, as well as you say me reacting to Sony's trailer. And I'm really thankful for you guys for showing up to the live stream. Even though most people are going to ignore me, like basically like watching the live stream, even though it's like even though it's only for like one person, which is just me here. Just going to like post this on Discord on dude, where's the freaking like no. State of Play. And also, Mad Matt, I also like posted on the general page on. I also posted on the general page on your. I posted on the general page on your vintage Blackjack and Hooker's channel on Discord, because basically Matt, I just posted on your, I already said that already, that if you notice on your Discord, I posted a link so people could see it. So I just did my part on posting it on your channel, and we got 4 people in the chat. Wow, we got 4 people in the chat. This is means a lot to me, even though I'm not that big yet. But 4 people in the chat. How's it going, people? Even though they're just going to hear it because they're at work or something. But let me just say this: it means a lot for me. And Mad Matt, you got a good point there, because basically I'm pretty much maintaining low expectations, but judging from how Final Fantasy 16 looks, I'm convinced somewhat. Because it gives me Final Fantasy Tactics vibes. And yes, good man. Thank you, bruh. Appreciate it, bruh. Thanks for your help. And I'm just posting on all these different channels, and I'm just wondering right now, before we begin, basically, people, I'm not normally down for hype trailers, but for today I just want to do this live stream for fun. Not for hype, not for clicks, for fun. Because the last time it did for a Nintendo one, if Mad Matt remembers, that was fun as hell. Seriously, because basically, and with the guy with Bile, what's that guy? Just need the Bile Phoenix or something like that. I need to invite him on here. So, share. Oh, thank you, dude. Another like. So basically, I'm going to try to invite my friend James through many different just copy this and then give him a text. Yep. Yo, man, what the plan? What's good, my man? Something's getting announced today? Yes, some couple stuff's getting announced today. But mostly people are suggesting a Final Fantasy 16 trailer and whatnot, so I wonder how many minutes is that left going to be? Oh, 29 minutes left, so it's not going to be much except some few handful of games and whatnot, but I'm just keeping my expectations low. My throat's thirsty. My throat's dry, so I'm going to get some water here. So, we're 19 minutes into the chat, and probably afterwards, for the after party, I'm going to play some Melty Blood or King of Fighters 13 afterwards if I feel like it. So it's nothing much except for me getting excited, get some announcements being announced today. And where I'm at in DC, it's having a nice little breeze outside, and me just watching some women's soccer because I'm bored. I want to invite Rambo on, but I cannot seem to get to them. So anyone's got any things to say, please put them in the chat right now. Thank you. Nice, I like this loadout. So, gives me more, set up my loadout here on OBS. And do you know the cool thing about OBS is that basically when this new update allows you to like manage the broadcast inside of the program. Instead of like going on YouTube, putting your streaming info on YouTube, your stream key on YouTube, and then go on YouTube to set up the link, to set up the podcast links and etc. But this time, let me just say that if I can find like studio mode, if I can finally find like no, if I can actually manage to find like Infamous. Yeah, I like Infamous, the first Infamous game, but I'm not a big fan of like Sony exclusives going on PC because that will devalue the PS5 by itself, if you know. Because basically, exclusives sell consoles, believe it or not, and yet these people who started gaming don't want to buy an exclusive to buy the console. 360, you got Gears, Halo, Forza. PS2, you got Infamous. You got Ratchet and Clank. You got Killzone. N64, you got Super Mario 64. You got Star Fox 64. Super Nintendo, you got Mario, F-Zero, Sonic. Sega, you got like Sega Genesis, you got Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage series, Shining Force. PS2, you got Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, and Ratchet and Clank. And yet people are complaining and hating exclusives because they don't know how game consoles actually sell. And if you put them on PC, it will devalue the console. And it devalues the brand. And I know a lot of people, soft people on Twitter saying, exclusives shouldn't matter anymore. To me, they do. That's how consoles sell. And yo, what's good, BioPhoenix? I was mentioning you earlier. And I appreciate you dropping by to the party, because I hope you have fun here. Because seriously, dude, I miss your old videos of when you recommend like obscure Japanese PS1 games. Like some of them are like the weird avant-garde things that. Let me just make this a little bigger here. Just a little bigger. So that avant-garde stuff. So I'm pretty. Yeah, the PS4 was okay. The PS4 was the twilight age of gaming in the West and Japan. Like basically, after the PS4, gaming started to go downhill because people don't understand games. They don't. Oh, I wasn't following your channel in a while. Probably it's just YouTube, like basically like doesn't alarm me with new videos. You know when it does that when you subscribe to people and it don't like notify you for new content? Yeah. So Mad Matt, I was on like YouTube one day and I was stumbling upon you know the soundtrack for that Athena PSX game for the Sony PlayStation that's 3D and whatnot? It gave me like Shin Megami Tensei vibes, if you know what I mean. I think that game was Athena of forgot its name. It's a 3D title for the PS1. That's Japan only. So hold on, I have to unflip my shirt here real quick. I'll be right back. Night Slave, yeah. I need to check out his PC 98 stuff because basically some of those games for that console is pretty legit. Like basically so odd and obscure that I don't know how people don't even do videos on them. Like basically Bob Phoenix's channel has that old school YouTube vibe that recommends stuff that people don't know. Yeah, we can make some fun of it. Like, basically, it's cool and all. I agree with Bio Phoenix here because basically, we were not hyped for any... I'm not hyped for the games. The only thing I'm hyped for is Final Fantasy 16, and that's about it. All the other games is that your typical AAA crap. That's soft and whatnot, so... And it's nothing to write home about, so... I wonder if I can see the YouTube comments, dude. Cause right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to see your guys' YouTube comments and obs. How to make. Those tools. View. Multi-view screen, multi-view video. Face that. Yeah, so basically I'm like checking out the whole like basically like dude, I can't even find my YouTube comments. So anyways, so if there's no deception game. Speaking of which, you guys, I got some PC 98 games, but right now I just have the first early Toad games on there. To make it easier for you, just Google RetroArch BIOS set on freaking Google, and that's all to say for now because I don't advocate for piracy. I just want to play games on best bet. You should go on archive.org. So, yeah. About that. So, how much minutes is that we got left here? Just 19 minutes to go, man. I'm having a ball here. Like, let me just type on Google for a minute. Like, how to on OBS. Yes, please put on mute, people, because basically I'm just, like, blah, 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 dude. View, docs, chat. Okay, where's the chat at? It's loading the chat. Okay, so that's chat. feed. Oh, there you guys are at. Oh, good. We're good now, so... Yo, I'm back. I'm right now seeing your... thanks to that YouTube video right there, and... basically, I got, like, some, like... this is... I like this. Like, basically, like... yeah, same here. Archive.org is a pretty good website for ROMs and emulators, and plus it's actually official by the U.S. government. Believe it or not, like for like public domain stuff, that's where you can get those stuff on the internet. Like, that would be cool. A ride around New York, a motorcycle ride around New York City, dude. You can get Grand Theft Auto or Watch Dogs and do that, man. If you want a motorcycle ride. Just no. Oh my god, no. Sorry you guys, it's like setting stuff up here, so yeah, so besides all that, and yeah, so why is everything reserved on screen? I even downloaded movies off that place. Yeah, movies, like movies, games. I mostly go for ROM sets there, for on archive.org. I'm not saying it for eradicating piracy, but that's where I get my ROMs now, because it has lack of viruses, easy to download, and whatnot. Yes, no other pop-up links or any Trojans and whatnot. None of that shit. Just the ROMs. And to be honest, what man with the plan said about cinematic trailers, remember that one, like, comment that Naoki Yoshida said about, like, modern trailers, that he does not like freaking cinematic trailers that don't show any gameplay footage at all? I kind of agree with him on that one, because basically, boom, it's like a freaking movie trailer and it fails to live up the hype. That stuff is like 2006, 2018 old. We don't do that cinematic trailers anymore. Just show some gameplay. CD Romance, that's another good site too, and whatnot. Those are the best ROM sites ever. Yes, so hyped for this, man. Seeing my seeing the reactions with you guys, and seeing my disappointment, and sharing my disappointment with all you guys here, and give a shout out to Mad Matt, the awesome headbanging mecha pilot, on his awesome club, the Vintage Hookers and Blackjack Vintage Blackjack Hookers Discord and Facebook group. Give a shout out to them, because basically they are amazing. And if you guys missed the stream, it's going to be archived on YouTube, so check that out as well. I'll post it on on the channel as well as my own Discord as well. And I appreciate all you guys are coming down and just saying, "Hey, what's good, man? Let's basically Solver's debts, stats." Ugh. Stats. No, we don't do. Oh! Just slow this volume down here. So, yeah, so thank God everything's working out as wonderful as you say. Besides like docs, chat, control, browser decks. So about to start in a couple minutes, so starts in 13 minutes, like oh, come on, I can't see my, oh my god. Oh yeah, Bio Phoenix. I noticed your obs looks really different than what I have. Yes, exactly. It's like an older it's like a new. It's like the latest version, but I don't customize it. I just keep it on the basic settings, except I added chat on it. And I just wanted to see like. I just wanted to see that what I'm saying here, what basically how to use this program. I just use it for like simple streaming and simple recording. That's about it. I don't use it like a streamer on freaking like YouTube does. No. Instead, I do it like for my own personal use. If you're wondering what that format is, yes. I'm trying to see if I can actually view my. Damn it. And Mad Matt says, I like how Wolverine could outright slaughter a mother in the most gruesome way possible, and Nike doesn't even give a flying F. Yes, I cannot say that. I cannot curse because I got family in the house, so excuse me on that. I don't curse when they're around. So I'm just trying to get my freaking stream. I can just see the chat, and also, yes, I know. So, yeah, so I'm like not hyped for the state of play, but I'm hyped for seeing your guys' reactions along with mine. And here's my thoughts on the whole thing, my assumptions. A bunch of two or three AAA games that I don't care about, and a bunch of indies I don't care about. That's the end of the story. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to post this on like full screen here. So I'm posting it on full screen here, so you guys can like check it out. So I'm just posting this up on full screen, so man, my freaking YouTube app's like freaking like, yeah, I'm going to post this here on full screen, so you guys can see my reaction here. So I got 10 minutes into the show, so before we start, let me just exit full screen and go on OBS. Make this. You guys say I if you want my screen image here to be bigger or smaller. If you want it bigger, if you see my face, or you want it smaller so you can see my little reactions here. Corner here, so before we begin, you guys, what are your games you're playing as of late? I'm playing Metroid Dread, I'm playing Smelty Blood Type Lumina, I'm playing Super Robot Wars V or T, I'm playing various games on RetroArch, including like Fire Emblem, The Binding Blade, Sacred Stones, Metroid, Zero Mission, and oh, thanks, dude. I'm just happy for what I got right now. So basically, I'm like seeing the whole thing and whatnot. So if you like, I'm trying to get people on here. So okay, so that share. And yes, people, I should stop oh yeah, I'm playing Alisa on PC, an indie game that looks and plays like Resident Evil 1. I pre-ordered Fatal Frame 5, which comes out today. CD Romance is my jam, especially for downloading classic PS1 and PS2 games. Yeah, make sure you get VPNs, people, if you want to torrent stuff. That's just pointing that out right now. Because let me recommend a torrent. It's called Mulvad. It's called Mulvad, and it only costs like $5. Yes, it only costs like $5. It's easy to install and you don't need, and just go on that site. It's really simple, and it's for $5. No lie, I'm not kidding with you guys. It's really cheap, just £5, aka $5, and I'm like really enjoying the service so far. Really cheap, really efficient. You don't even need your freaking like internet pass. You don't even need they didn't even ask you for your freaking internet. They just don't ask you for your credit card information, your credit card number, and that's it. No other personal information. No, you just get the VPN. None of that internet username or email and whatnot. No. Really helpful for me so far. I really enjoy that service. And sorry about the advertisement. So that's all to say. For those who want a VPN, just go on that site and tell them Omega sent you there. We got 6 minutes until the disappointment starts, people. Clap your hands. 6 minutes before the disappointment starts. Put on your clown mask because it's about to start. Woo! And about live streams and whatnot with small guys like me. 10 people, it's like a crowd. Seriously, 10 people is like a freaking crowd. And like 4 to 3 people, one person is like a party. It's like a conversation, a fun conversation, and like having like 2 or more, 2 to like 5, it's like a party, and then 10's a crowd. Yeah, I'm just like rambling on because I can just cure my boredom and whatnot, and anything else I'm like trying to lose weight, so I'm basically like cutting the sugar out and replacing it with fruit. And I'm starting to exercise again, so that, and as well as according to I'm starting to like work out again and whatnot. And while I'm talking about working out, if I'm watching a live stream like a lazy dude, we only got 4 minutes to like the party starts, so that's that. Yeah. Right now, let's just watch the freaking just watch the live screen. Just watch the live screen here. So I'm just doing that so my screensaver doesn't burn the screen. And yes, CD Romance is a great site, Mad Matt. It's a wonderful site. So when you guys are like, here's a game, you guys. When the clock hits 50 at 59 seconds, no, when this, here's a game. When the clock strikes 10 seconds, let's count down to 10. If you guys are down to it. Yeah, go and be silenced till then, my friends. Yeah, watching some soccer right now. Before this starts. Yeah, this intro music's mad chill as hell. It's like putting me to sleep. With the repetitive 3 backgrounds. It's like putting me to freaking sleep, man. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I'm like, okay, get up, people. Yeah. Dubstep, man, that's so 2010s, man. Like, dubstep is so out of style. Like, whoop. Like, no. We're just like having chill music this time, bro. Just chill music, wannabe lo-fi, putting me to sleep style music. Let's like keep it that way. Simple melody, repetitive, but really soothing. Boys at. It's almost time, people. Before we put on our clown mask on, before we put on our embarrassment face on, like my Eagles, because they're an embarrassment right now. And with if you watch like Philadelphia Eagles and NFL football, let me just say, they're a terrible team. They're a terrible football team, and I'm not happy with them. And okay, why I'm talking about NFL football in a gaming stream? Yeah, and people, my sports stuff will say, "Hey, NFL and football are a game." So why you're saying why I can't talk about football? It's your own stream. I just want to keep it like that, but that's just like I just want to like get that out of my chest. Man, look at those circles moving, and we're just like about to start right now. Here we go, people. It begins. So what's going to be the first disappointment? Like, what's... Okay, what's with the PS5? Oh, what? Gore. Man. Wow, Gore. Another arena shooter? Fun! A fun arena shooter. Woo! Where do I seen that crap before? They've been doing this arena shooter stuff since like you know, like that one murder game on by Madden, by Midway, I mean. Okay, what's that Midway game called? Just go and look at what that title is on Midway. Ooh.
That was your first look at Deathverse, Let It Die, coming to PS4 and PS5 next year. Now, let's listen in on a recording session with We Are OFK.
Oh boy. Disappointment, yay. Ball. Where's the games at? Yep, it's another SJW game. Moving on, people.
Luca, focus. Okay, sorry, for real. PlayStation promo time.
Yep.
I'm just supposed to introduce our brand and the game.
Loser.
Well, can we do something fun with it?
Yada yada yada. Now, where's that game by Acclaim or
What are we, the president?
what's that game called with Mortal Kombat devs?
Jokes. Hey, you.
Hi. We're still driving.
Blasted, Lansard, Timber. Come on, man. Where's that freaking game by 4K?
How's the PlayStation blog post going?
Are hashtags too much? I want to reach more people, but I don't think I trust people who use hashtags.
Itsu, you're the best at this. I'm proud of you.
Oh, this is like hurting my ears, man.
Carter, what you working on?
Shut up.
Just a model
Can debug make me sound like a demon?
Okay. Give me one more run through and we'll take a proper break, okay?
Mortal Kombat, fine.
We Are OFK is a new music biopic game about us.
This is so boring. I could just watch MTV and shit, man.
Started the band here
My God.
and how so far we have not screwed it up. You get dialogue choices and texting and flirting, and each episode lets
I don't
you
give a
watch
crap, bruh.
music video of a new song from our debut EP. That's 5 episodes, 5 songs. And if you join our mailing list today, you get a life-size cutout of our whole band wearing nothing but PlayStation 5 DualSense controllers.
Oh God.
No. Okay, the cutout is still TBD, but We Are OFK is coming.
What's that one game by Midway?
In 2022, the future.
Okay, Midway. Okay.
Up next, the team at Young Horses shares a big update
On
coming
Bugsnax. Yay.
We might be witnessing a prehistoric species somehow preserved at the bottom of the ocean.
We need to form an expedition. Bro, has anybody seen my hat?
List.
Hats with hats? That's adorable.
Oh, ultra violent games. Yes, I'm watching the whole stream, but seriously, I don't. Most of these games I don't give a crap about, but
That's not all, buddy. Ta-da! We finally finished your huts. So keep checking your mail, do some redecorating, and before you know it, this will feel like home.
Can we stop wasting time and get on with this expedition with our honest old as shoulder?
Ready yourselves! A grave danger approaches!
Fine. Come on, bruh. What's that one game on?
Hey, Five
I'm
Nights.
already bored like a motherfucker. Gotta go, guys. Have a great night, everyone. I knew it, bro. This is like boring. Like I'm having more fun. Actually, dude, I was actually having more fun researching the game that you play as in a game show than watching this so far. Game where play where you play a boring where you
You should be able to escape when the security doors reopen at 6 a.m. Until then, keep moving and try not to draw attention to yourself. If there is another way out, I will help you find it. I promise.
Death Race, Mortal Kombat. Oh my god. Doom.
Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for one free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer releasing us of all liability for anything that might have happened during your visit. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you again soon.
Man, trying to find this game here.
Take a short survey about your experience.
Battle Beasts and Demigods in a challenging action RPG coming soon to PlayStation. Let's take a look.
Man, these games are so boring, man. I'm having more fun trying to look up on the game called Can't even find the name of the game yet. But you play as a game show contestant that you kill people and you move. You ever heard of the game called Xenocrisis? That awesome game, indie game? And it has the same gameplay as Xenocrisis?
Online
That was forgettable, man.
multiplayer games coming to PS4 and PS5.
Ugh. Mario Kart looks more fun than this, man. Shut up. Oh, Smash TV. Oh, thanks, Matt, for like, yo, Bleeding Shadow. What's good, man? And seriously, give a shout out to like Mad Matt for like saying Smash TV, because the first trailer reminds me of a horribly poor man's version of it. And really, dude, like this is just like hurting my freaking head right now. Like, it's like no interesting game so far. I'm not being hyped. Yeah, Kart Rider, yeah. Oh, it's Korean or Chinese? Interesting. What? Whoa, what the hell? King of Fighters? What the fuck? Okay. Fate shows the way once more. Wow, I didn't notice that. I thought they were going to do it like on Wednesday. Oh crap, a demo? Nice. Okay, my phone's battery's going to be dead. Online casual matches? Oh crap, I don't got PSN. Well, I have to borrow my friend's PSN account then. November 19th, November 20th are the demos.
Escape is futile. Looks like
Wow, a Hitman clone.
Hi everyone, I'm Niels, also known as Wetterberg.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily, also known as Norstad. Today we're excited to share First Class Trouble with you. First Class Trouble is an online social deduction game featuring a dangerous couple.
It's for short why the screen is backwards because I want to not get a copyright claim.
Check out the range of customization options available to you. As you play, you'll unlock even more, so don't forget to come back to your wardrobe from time to time. Let's check out that recent match we played.
That was a good one. When the round begins, you'll be assigned a secret role of either a resident or a personoid.
So this is me, I played as a resident in this game, and my goal was to reach Kane, the heart of the ISS Elysea.
And I got to play as a personoid.
Yes.
My game was
Yes, so basically this is reminding me of a nice, lighter, softer version of System Shock 2.
Who can you trust?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's basically giving me like System Shock 2 vibes, but it's way more, it has that 50s vibe, 50s vibed, retro-ish vibe to it, but
When a system is sabotaged
this is like basically like System Shock 2 because of the whole rogue AI and whatnot.
by the residents.
Yeah, you have me so convinced. You did such a great job, I even helped you take him out. You really got me on this game. I never suspected you at any point.
Sorry.
Man, this is so boring. Still.
I realized too late.
Whether you're a personoid or resident, your social deduction
This is so like, what's that game called?
Good luck, everyone.
What's that game called? Oh yeah, Amongst Us. That too. So, Amongst Us and
Work together to avoid disaster.
Amongst Us and System Shock 2. Gotcha.
PlayStation Plus members
Third person Bioshock looks like garbage. Yeah, same here, yeah.
cost starting November 2nd.
Oh shit. Hold on, people. Is this like Tri-Ace? Is that a freaking like new Star Ocean game? Never mind, it's a freaking like Star Ocean 4 port. Hey, wait, did I own that on PS4?
crew members get to an escape.
Dude, I already got like Star Ocean 4 remastered on my freaking PS4. This is definitely a Star Ocean game. Because it's by Tri-Ace. And it sounds like Motoi Sakuraba's on it again. This time it's more on the sci-fi end of things.
Are you quite alright?
Yup, this is Star Ocean. Star Ocean 6 or 7? Yup, this is Star Ocean. Or a spiritual successor, maybe.
Damn near the full Federation fleet's moving on us. Wish I could say we're good. When the Fed sends where we want.
The crew of
Needs a little work on the frame rate issues and whatnot. Cause it's like basically like this is definitely a Star Ocean game. It's published by Square Enix and developed by Tri-Ace, and it has high fantasy and sci-fi Star Trek vibes to it. And finally, they're moving into like a futuristic city. Took you about like almost 30 years, 25 to 30 years. It's a spiritual successor, maybe. Yup. Oh, Star Ocean. It's a spin-off. Yup, it's a Star Ocean. That caught me by surprise.
Before we wrap up, let's get an update on the eagerly awaited Little Devil Inside.
That was a surprise right there. Instead of Final Fantasy 16, they gave us Star Ocean. I thought Star Ocean 5 was the final Star Ocean game made, because how poorly it sold. How decent it sold, but not enough copies. That was a surprise right there. Star Ocean, the Divine Force. Like I kept saying to myself, this is like Star Ocean. Dude, this is Star Ocean. Is this a spin-off? A spiritual successor? Because basically, Tri-Ace, sci-fi, high fantasy. To me, that's Star Ocean. Motoi Sakuraba music. Yes, let's watch this boring-ass trailer. Old-timey shit. Star Ocean was the only surprise, man. You guys are clowns, man, believing the hype. But seriously, that Star Ocean Divine Force needs some work on it. Needs to work on the textures and the graphics and last minute stuff. And if you notice about Star Ocean Divine Force, it got like a budget slash, because Star Ocean's like a really niche franchise, as well as 5 didn't sell as well, and Star Ocean mobile game kind of flopped in the West, so. And yes, Bleeding Shadow, you got a point there. Why announce a state of play if you're not going to show anything at all that's worth even mentioning? The King of Fire is also a surprise one, but that you could do on a freaking Wednesday, any other Wednesday, and stuff like the only game that's worth mentioning or announcing was the Star Ocean's Divine Force game. That's kind of like that looks like kind of like that's why you keep expectations low, people, so you can be surprised. Star Ocean, speaking of BioPhoenix, the only good Star Ocean games in my opinion are Star Ocean 1 and 2. That's the only memorable titles. 3 jumped the shark, 4 sucked, 5 was forgettable. It's a really niche franchise, and the funny story is that's how I got into Tales, because through Star Ocean. So what's the point exactly? All these games are coming to PC, so why in the hell why in the hell people are hyped about this? It's going to come on PC anyway. Why should I buy a PS5? Like, disappointment so far, but this is why keep expectations low. But at least I give it one thing. And yes, Star Ocean was the only good thing about the show.
We hope you enjoyed this peek into what's to come to PlayStation. See you next time.
Yeah, but let's play some King of Fighters instead. Let's look at the chat, people. Look at the L's in the chat. Okay, where's the chat at? That was awful. L. Like, just look at the chat, people. Just take a look at the chat. Let me just flip it around and say, look at the chat. Yeah, let's look at the chat here. Just flip this around, like, okay, transform. Oops. Rotate. Okay, so rotate. Okay, transform. Yeah, that's a lot of L's, man. Seeing a bunch of L's. Just look at the chat, man. Just look at the freaking chat. And sorry about the mirroredness, but how I'm going to fix the mirroredness. So, window projector, order. So, how to like rotate 90 degrees. Okay, why I'm upside down, so clockwise, yeah. Hey, go. This is why people keep your expectations low. Look at the chat. Exactly. It's a spin-off, and it definitely showed some budget cuts. Because Star Ocean is a pretty niche franchise. As of yet. So, let's unplug the keyboard right over here. Oh, sorry about that, people. Oops. And instead play some Melty Blood. Because that was a weak event, man. Like, basically, I almost fell asleep. Like, basically, the whole thing is that I was busy watching, trying to find Smash TV. And, yes, I know. Oh my god. Yeah. So, that's that. So, if you want, yeah. So, I'm playing some, like, Melty Blood here, so low. Oh my PC. Okay, dude. Oh, crashing again. Just close this program here. Oh. Oh. Oh, hell no. Damn it. Controller doesn't work. Well, my keys ain't working. Okay. Okay, so that's out of the plan now, so I have to fix my configurations till next time, so... Oh, God. So that's the end of the whole stream, and as you can tell, I give it a D-, because basically, I would only, like, Star Ocean basically was the best part, but seriously, bro, just seriously, it's like an embarrassment at this rate, like, there's nothing to even show for it. Like, it's all a bunch of L's, man. Why announce it like a week ago if you're not going to show nothing for it? I know by an update that Final Fantasy 16 is almost done, but probably they're going to share it to, like, more info on the Final Fantasy anniversary stream or celebration and whatnot. That's what they do with major IPs and whatnot. So that's where Final Fantasy 16 and Stranger's Paradise is going to be at. So, seriously, these straight to plays are a disappointment and whatnot. And seriously, like, the whole Sony thing is that they don't know what their customers want. And seriously, I'm just going to end this right now. That my final verdict of this disappointment, thank God I kept my expectations freaking low for this. Because I knew that this is going to happen. Okay? I already knew. Already flippin' knew. By 95% it's going to be crap. And yet people are getting hyped for it. Like idiots. Exactly. I'm not angry at Sony, but I'm more angry at those people suspecting more. At least Nintendo knows what the hell we want. Even though it's a Pokemon game, a Mario game for the 100th time, a Metroid port, I'm just making that up. But really, it was an embarrassment. And if you guys complaining about it's being mirrored, I typed it in the chat because I want to avoid a copyright claim. So what the hell, Mackenzie Critiques? If you're into, like, live streaming events and whatnot, if you see your own videos, that's why you just see your face. Because at least I mirrored the video so people can actually see what I'm reacting to, instead of, like, viewing me on a screen like this. Like, basically, like this, dude. Like, this is why, you guys, this is why I mirror the stream. So you guys don't get bored of me just talking and reacting to my computer screen, and you in the chat says, "Oh, what are you reacting to?" and whatnot. Okay, so I'm just with that out of the way. So, yup. I don't know why people are so hyped about this stream, because I already knew that this will happen already. So, that's all to say for now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video when it's posted on YouTube and archived. Because I'm not angry, I'm not sad, but I'm just disappointed. And my expectations was already low, but they're even more disappointing. Like, seriously, like, seriously, bruh. You update pages, but you don't show the contents. That's why you're an embarrassment. And you know what the funny thing is, people? Even though people are not watching my stream anymore, let me just say this. How can Star Ocean, a spin-off called The Divine Force, had some emotion and moments to it. Like, how in the flying hell that you're able to, like, bore me to tears, and the best thing you show is Star Ocean? I'm a big fan of King of Fighters, don't get me wrong. But that you can do it on a random Wednesday. But Star Ocean, dude? The best you got on the show was a Star Ocean spin-off? Don't get me wrong, I'm interested in the game, but it needs work. It looks like it's on the beta phase, and it has some budget cuts. But a Star Ocean game? Like, this is weak, Sony. You just killed the hype of your own console. That's all to say for now. Hope you guys have a great day. Had a blast.